Welcome back to the Find the Details, a series where I go around the maps of Hitman 3, taking them some fine art and drown some people in a toilet for entertainment. Today we're in the Isle of Sgail, which has a lot of artwork in it, as well as also some good finer details. So with that said, let's get started. On the table in the warehouse, there is this artifact request form for the burial dagger, which starts off the mission story. It's cool that it's got the full details rather than just a blank sheet of paper. Near the entrance and also on some stages, there's an entertainer disguise which has a unique quirk that when you equip it, it turns the screen into black and white. You can still use the instinct vision, which is quite weird, however it definitely makes sense that with 47 wearing a blindfold, it definitely takes away some of the vision. On the board in the church, there's the actual speech that's said by the ceremonies director. During the funeral part, where you're disguised as Janus, when this woman walks up to you, if you happen to have a fish in your inventory, it actually leads to an interesting word regarding the fish.
Once wrestled a brown bear to a tie. Anyway, Godspeed, Mr. Janus. Sorry I never knew you. Oof. Why does it smell of fish?
In one of the security offices, there's a map from the ICA facility. We also have this Easter egg to Mr. Bean, where there's a teddy bear on there, as well as a briefcase and a camera. In Hitman 2, there was also the painting there, which was covered over by a hand-drawn face. However, for some reason that's been removed for Hitman 3. Similar to Santa Fortuna, there is an Easter egg where you can get a sacrificial dagger. It involves you getting the golden idol from the gallery and the Janus disguise from the morgue, where you can go to the prisons and place down the golden idol there, causing a hand to come out and retrieving a sacrificial dagger. It works the same as the one in Santa Fortuna, where you can melee people to death, and it's nice to see them return to another puzzle-based Easter egg for that kind of reward. While there are no news stories on this map, we have the return of the Sapienza cooking show on the TV in the security office. In the warehouse security room, there is this camera shot of an overview of the island. We also have a magazine from Sierra Knox. In the bathrooms, there are the toilets where when you drown someone in there, it actually gives an interesting voice line. This also appears in Hokkaido and Dubai as well. On this monitor, there are 4 computers that are all different colours. This could very much be a reference to Andy Warhol and the art pop era, where there are 4 squares with different colours. We also have an Easter egg when you kill everyone. Around the map on the night stalls there appear knights. These knights can and do have increased health, so will take a lot more shots to take down, and do only appear when you take out everyone, not including constant. As you can see, I'm pumping this armoured knight full of shotgun bullets and it's not really doing much, which goes to show how much health they have. As far as I know also, there is no reward for killing them all, and they don't appear in the contracts mode either. Moving on to some of the references from previous maps, in the Architect Lounge there is this head, which actually appears in the Bangkok Himapan Hotel in the upstairs area. We also have this statue, which is the same one from the Paris Museum, as well as also this painting of Janus, which was in the Isle of Sgail with golf ball eyes. There's a painting of the Mona Lisa in the gallery. We have the Sapienza Plaza painting, which appears in various areas. The Scream painting appears in this map also, which goes to show obviously the gallery area. We have a painting of the Isle of Sgail, which you can tell from the church area and the towers. There's also this photo, which looks like a Santa Fortuna background as well. And we have some sanguine dresses from the Paris fashion show. We also have the sickle from Whittleton Creek, where you can impale Janus. On this map there is also a secret exit, which you can get by, first step is getting the Blake Nathaniel disguise. Blake Nathaniel himself being a reference to Nathan Drake from the Uncharted series. Nathaniel being able to shorten to Nathan, and Blake sounding like Drake. And they're both explorers as well. The next step is to get the butler to start following you, which can be done when you eliminate all the targets in the map. Once you get him to start following you, the long process is getting him all the way down to the kitchen area and shutting him in the freezer. This in itself is a reference to Lara Croft, and the sound effect also is the same one from when you can shut the waiter in the freezer. As a result of doing all this, there will be a secret exit which appears behind the effigy statue in the central plaza area. And the exit in itself references Assassin's Creed, with the challenge being Swan Dive being a reference to the Eagle Dive, where you leap from tall areas in the Assassin's Creed games. The final Easter egg is a very little known one for the map and involves you to start with getting 3 cocaine bricks from around the map. The first one's in the meeting room for the 5 energy tycoons. The second one is located in the warehouse area, and on the right hand side there is a vase on the table. When you shoot this vase, it will drop the cocaine brick, which you can then pick up. You can shoot it from outside the window or inside. The third cocaine brick is in the bathroom near to the entrance where the bar is, and is located in this middle vase here, which again, when you shoot it, will drop the brick. Once you have all 3 bricks, if you head to the fire pits outside the effigy and head to this side, you can throw the 3 of them in. And then the next step is to complete the effigy ritual as usual, so sabotaging the door, getting the ceremony master disguise, and shutting Sophia in there to burn her to death.
As the world burns, we...
Once the cutscene plays out and she has burned to death, there will be something special that happens as well.
Both targets down. Impressive work, 47. And now to confront the constant.
Now that she has burned to death, the cutscene will end and the guards at the top will start to move here, and you'll notice everyone at the bottom will start to dance, as well as also the 2 guards at the top who will do the same dance moves as seen with the Colorado Easter egg where you can throw the apricot, and also 47 in her Kaido when dressed as the ninja on the dance pads. Down below you'll also see everyone around the pit dancing as well, obviously inhaling some of the cocaine drugs. That's all we've got for the Isle of Sgail map. Be sure to stay tuned next time where we do the New York bank bout, which has its also fair share of Easter eggs. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one. Also seems a bit grim their leaders just died and they just happily dancing around the campfire.